Every morning begins the same way. The sun rises over the hills, the animals wake, and my mother pretends everything is going to be all right. But the fields are getting drier. We sell less at the market every week. And no matter how hard we work, it never feels like enough. I want to help her. I want to stay. But sometimes, I wonder what's beyond these hills. What else is out there besides this farm? Besides this life? And maybe that makes me selfish, because part of me wants to leave, even if my heart keeps telling me to stay.
Every morning feels the same. Golden halls and whispered names. Everyone knows who I should be. Everyone except for me. Beyond these walls I hear the sky, a distant dream calling me tonight. Maybe there's more than I can see. Maybe there's more waiting for me. What if there's more waiting out there? More than these shadows, more than this air, more than a life already planned, more than a heart they understand. Maybe the wind knows where to go. Of tonight, something is calling me. But what if I lose everything? What if the world changes me? Still every beat inside my heart is telling me to start. What if there's more waiting out there? More than these shadows, more than this air, more than a life already planned, more than a heart they understand. Maybe the wind knows where to go. Maybe the stars see what I don't. Somewhere beyond the edge of tonight, something is calling me.
Silk clothes on a bloody ledger, smile wide like a friendly dagger, toast high to the doomed and drowsy, one wing, and the floor drops out. I send flowers to my rivals with a note that says relax. Pour their drinks, adjust the title, help them trip on all the cracks. I shake hands, I bless their children while I'm measuring their throats. Carve my kindness in the ceiling so it falls on all their hopes. Bow to the crown of smoke I rise when the good ones choke.
poison in your tea. Kiss the ring, it's all a joke. I laugh as the borders broke. The world signs its power over quietly to me, to me.
All hail the villain they deserve. I never blink, I never swerve. I make chaos look like order. Iron bars dressed up as lace. Feed you crumbs across the border till you thank me for your cage. I tell saints to pass the offering while I pocket half the sky. Let you choir all your warnings as I sell you your own life.
Bow to the crown of smoke I rise. When the good ones choke I turn every promise into poison in your tea. Kiss the ring, it's all a joke. I laugh as the borders broke. The world signs its power over quietly to me, oh to me.
Oh, hail the villain they adore. You beg, I just raised the score. I draft the end in gold ink on the back of a smiling decree. Every clause a tiny cliff edge, every sentence bending to me. I rehearse the last confession, practice tears before the glass. Then I drink to my reflection, toast the emperor of
To the crown of smoke I rise. When the good ones choke I turn every promise into poison in your tea. Kiss the ring, this isn't a joke. Sign here as the future broke. The world sings a wicked little anthem just for me, for me.
I'll hail the villain in the light. Take your seats, enjoy your night.
sunrise burns my eyes. All this light just feels like lies. People say hearts learn how to mend. Mine only breaks and breaks again. I trace the paths we used to walk, hear your voice in sidewalk chalk. Now every color's wearing thin. Now every door stays locked within. This room that shuns the sun. Maybe the night keeps what it steals. Maybe the dark forgets to heal. Out past the edge where yesterday shined, something is letting go. Feels brand new, golden halls and glowing hue. Now I can see who I could be, all that my heart dreams in me. Beyond these walls I feel the sky, brighter paths shining deep and high. Now I believe in what can be. Now I feel hope rising in me. What if my light's breaking out there, shining through shadows bright in this air? More than the life they always planned, more than the fears they understand. Voices of wind show where
day's night. Hope is calling me.
There's mountains tall and oceans wide, cities glowing late at night.
Markets full of songs and gold, stories waiting to be told.
There's dancing streets and lantern skies, snow that sparkles, deserts bright.
Every road can lead somewhere.
Wonders awaiting everywhere.
You mean there's places bigger than these hills?
And rivers wider than the mill.
People really travel all that way
Just to see another place.
Oh, sweetheart, that's the smallest part.
The world's much bigger than your heart.
There's castles carved in mountain stone, forests older than any throne, music drifting through the air, magic hiding everywhere. I wanna see the shining sea, the lights beyond what I can dream. If all of this is really true, then maybe there's more for me too.
She looks at stars like they were new,
Like every story might come true,
and somehow seeing all she sees
makes the whole world shine for me.
there's more to life than work and fear.
More than staying hidden here.
Raise your voice and raise your glass.
The world is waiting, make it last. Maybe someday we will roam. Maybe every road leads home. If the world is out there waiting, why should we stay still? Maybe all the wonders out there were always meant to lead me here.
She talks like rivers after rain, wild and free, impossible to tame. And every time she says my name, the world feels different somehow. But she's a farmer's daughter, and I'm a prince. Could someone like her want someone like me? Or are we worlds that'll never meet? Still my heart keeps running ahead, no matter what my mind believes. This is a terrible idea. So why do I already hope she stays?
starts to change. Golden halls feel white again. Everyone thinks they know my way. I'm finding my own path today.
All my roads led me to you. Lonely miles I never knew.
I thought my heart must walk alone. Now in your eyes I found my home.
Beyond these walls we see the sky,
A brighter dawn rising in our eyes.
now we feel more than we could see.
Now there is a light shining in we. Yes, there is more waiting out there. More than these shadows, bright open air. More than a life already planned. More than the walls where now I stand.
Maybe our hearts lead where to go.
Maybe they shine, 'cause now they know.
With every step, your hand in mine, love turns the world into a sign.
Maybe the wind sings where to go. Maybe the stars smile, 'cause they know how to pass the edge of yesterday's night. Love is what's guiding me. Let me introduce myself. I am Miss Lucy Fair, and I got my eyes on you. Oh yes, I do, handsome. I came from the caverns under Ashen Bay, where the lava rivers twist and sway. Tiny little firefish born in flame. Everybody down there knew my name. I can light a torch, start a spark, guide you safely through the dark. Cook your dinner, warm your tea, burn your enemies legally. Fly real fast with a fiery trail, never get lost, I never fail. Magical, mystical, fabulous flair. Baby, that's Miss Lucy Fair. I'm a dazzling, dancing flame, a legendary little name. And your Princey Pooh is looking very cute today. Farmer girl, don't roll your eyes. I can hear your heavy sighs. And if you ever break his heart, I'll roast you medium fry.
Respectfully,
Miss Lucy Fair, floating through the air, sparkles in my fins and fire everywhere. Miss Lucy Fair, pretty beyond compare, and that prince smells kinda nice, so I really think it's fair that I sit upon his shoulder. Maybe hold him when it's colder. Maybe someday he'll discover he should date a glowing fish instead. I said what I said.
Lirio. She blooms like sunrise after rain, brave and bright, still dancing through the flame. Her trembling hand breathed out my name, and my heart swore guard her somehow. But she's a farmer's daughter, and I'm the prince she doesn't know. Could someone like her love someone like me? A hidden life that she can never see. I held her close in burning red, while all her sky fell down to grief. flame.
If love defies every rule in my way,
I'll risk my crown for her hide.
Silk in my smile, fire in my hair. Everybody loved sweet Lucy Fair. Dance through the ballroom, laugh through the flame, stealing your trust while praising my name. Oh, I played the angel beautifully while your kingdom burned so dutifully. Every little lie, every little tear, music to my ears, my dear Miss Lucy Fair. Twisting hearts without a care, pretty poison in the air. Bow before Miss Lucy Fair, Miss Lucy Fair. Velvet voice and devil stare, smiling while you said your prayers. Lovely, wicked Lucy Fair. I deceived you all so well, led you dancing straight to hell, ashes floating everywhere, and I love the smell of fear. Miss Lucy Fair, no, that name was never fair. Now bow before Miss Lucy Fair. Have you heard? Have you heard? Villages and kingdoms are getting burned. It's beautiful.
Did you hear?
Smoke in the sky, red in the night. Whole little town's gone out of sight. The paper arrived at the break of dawn. Another old kingdom completely gone.
Gone like magic, gone like sand.
Gone like fire swept through the land.
That makes 4 this month alone.
No survivors, not a throne.
The baker said the river steamed like the forest cracked and screamed. The blacksmith swears he saw the glow dancing where the dead winds blow.
Oh, hush now, lower your tales. You chill the blood and drain us pale.
But what if all the story's true? What if it's coming here for you? We have walls and watchmen strong, still something feels so deeply wrong.
That's what the northern village said. Now their streets are ash instead.
The newspaper says no battle came, only thunder, smoke, and flame.
No army leaves no tracks behind.
This feels darker, more design.
Some say dragons cross the skies.
Some say ancient gods arise. Some say something woke below.
Something hungry,
Something slow. Still the festival haunts tonight.
lanterns trembling thin and white.
Music murmurs, crowded
Echoes
feet.
ring where laughs were here.
Jokes fall colder when hearts feel fear.
Stay close now, keep your loved ones near. Have you heard? Have you heard? Villages and kingdoms are getting burned.
For
the road.
Thank you, kind sir. It looks delicious.
Far high above the village I am watching all the faces I have marked in secret black. A whisper curls around your name. There is no turning back.
I loathe the brittle kindness, I despise this tiny trembling world below.
But something in me tightens like a hand clasp. I will run the shore.
Lanterns bloom at supper time, glowing for my hungry trust.
I can count each frightened breath and swallow down their dust.
Mama told the stories that her own mother feared to tell, of
Tyrants of the queens, how they broke this little shell.
So high above the village I am scheming, a staircase made of bones and broken crowns.
Doors are swinging shut for you in my
Bright and burning town.
Through the forest, through the pines, I lay snares along the line.
By the river,
By the stone,
I decide who dies alone.
torches burning through the night.
Armor melts beneath my spike.
Every shadow
Every tree
hides the truth. You kneel to me.
raise the banner, sound the horn. Your princess now has burned.
Drag them choking to the gates.
Watch the faithful twist and learn.
And the searching and the wild.
Curse the blood of every child.
March them low and break the throne.
The darkness claims its home. I'm coming
I can get some attention, please? I've been stuck in this fat old man. Get me out. What is this? A budget Broadway. Background dancers, dramatic lighting, everyone harmonizing like Rent is due at intermission, while I'm stuck in a body that wheezes when it turns its head. Worst part, I can't even complain like a normal demon. I try to say help me, and it comes out. Help me, ooh, fate unkind. No, I did not request a power ballad. I requested basic assistance. Every sentence cues a 12-piece pit orchestra. The air hums like we're heading for some finale I never agreed to. And now they're waiting for me to sing too. Why am I expected to box my feelings when I just wanna talk like an irritated demon? This is ridiculous anyway. Again. Through the dark, through the fire, we won't run, we'll rise higher. Hand in hand into the night, facing shadows, facing fright.
Hear the storm, hear it call.
If we stand, we won't fall.
Side by side till the end.
Light will break the dark again. We are not afraid anymore. Tonight we fight this war.
We are not afraid anymore.
Tonight we fight this dust on our shoes, blood in our veins. Still we keep walking through the rain.
Every scar says we were here.
Every step cuts through the fear.
And when the ground shakes low,
We hold on, we hold on.
nothing here can break us now.
We keep on, we keep on. We are not afraid anymore. Tonight we fight this war.
We are not afraid anymore.
roses and tie bouquets all day. Now I wake up shouting, put your swords away. Well, not away, I mean prepared. Okay, that sounded strange. I'm still learning how to sound like someone bold and brave. But every thorn has purpose, every seed can grow, and maybe strength's not something you're simply born to know. 'Cause petals can fight, hearts can be strong, even when the road feels terribly wrong. I may be soft, I may be sweet, but I won't back down. I'll stay on my feet. And maybe I'm not built like warriors do, but I'll make a hero out of me. And you. I still get kinda nervous, I still trip on my cape. And yesterday at training, I poked myself with a rake. But every bruise reminds me why I chose this road, to stand against the darkness and cast